Hey guys, me here again. One of my subscribers asked me how I take care of my race engines. Example, the Nova, or the Works over there. So, I don't really do anything to them once they got about a gallon through them, but a gallon and under, well, actually no, let me rephrase that. When I first break them in, right before I even start breaking it in, I get WD-40 and I put about a drop in there, and then move the flywheel back and forth just to help get a little bit more lubrication in there because it hasn't had any fuel through it. That helps that helps it turn over on the first try. Also, heating it up always with a heat gun or competition heat or something like that will always make your engine last longer because it doesn't have to warm up and it doesn't get compressed and you're not putting as much strain on the piston and the sleeve, etc. That will always make your engine last longer, so I recommend always heating your engine up from day one to the day it dies. Let's see what else here. Also, I'll put a drop of WD-40 in it all the way to the point where I've got about a gallon through it. Then I'll stop doing the whole WD-40 thing and just kind of let it be. But the thing I do always every time until the engine dies is I make sure that the piston is at bottom dead center. If there's enough lubrication, it should just kind of fall on its own to bottom dead center. But you just want to you'll roll it all the way to one side. Roll the flywheel all the way to one side to where it'll stop. It might want to roll back. Roll it to where it'll stop, and then roll it the other way till it'll stop, and then just kind of put it right in the middle. I try to mark mine where bottom dead center is. Just kind of help me out. But this way, because when the engine's hot, it's expanded, and then the piston is expanded, but so is the sleeve. And then when it gets cold, it contracts, and if it contracts while the piston is at the top, it'll stretch your sleeve faster, thus creating less pinch and less compression, which will wear out your engine faster because you want the pinch and the compression. So make sure it's at bottom dead center every time you cool it down. Other than that, there's not much that I really do for my engines. I know there's after run oil, but WD-40 does the same thing. It prevents rust. You shouldn't get any rust inside your engine, but just to make sure, prevents rust, has a little bit of lubrication, and it cleans. So it's pretty perfect for it. Works every time. The heating thing is a big deal. Also, I try to use the same fuel through every engine. Or, well, not through every engine, but for the same engine, use the same fuel and the same percentage and stuff. That's all. That's about all I can say for that. And then these engines are designed to run about 255, 260 because the lower center gravity head. That's what the guys at Novarossi even told me. I was like, no, that's not even possible. But the lower center gravity head has more fins down by the head, the actual piston explosion, and so it keeps the inside cooler while you're reading this temperature at the top is being hotter. But I try to keep my engine around 235, 240. I mean, I kind of go off of power, but it always seems to be about 240. And I know I could lean it out even more to get to 250, 255. And probably get a little bit more power, but I don't really need the extra power because this car is light as it is, so it doesn't really need it, which is pretty cool. But just keep with any engine, low center of gravity head or normal head or more cooling, less cooling. Make sure race engine, club racer or competition, non-competition, just make sure that it stays around 235. 235 and 240 are about the best, in my opinion. So that's about all for that, guys. I don't really have anything else to say for tips on the engine. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps. Don't forget to check out vpprousa.com, and talk to you guys later. Bye.